Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another Skyrim Legends of the Dragonborn. I forget which episode, episode 18 I think. Ah, Barbara, she finally catched up. I was here for like an hour. I kind of sprinted ahead, and now at the cave finally. Good thing I don't have to follow you and you follow me.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Alright. Alright.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Try, mate. Okay, random encounter. One of them. Unfortunately, it's one of the ones that we all know. Just gonna wait here for the other guy to get here and tell him where that guy's gone. That's interesting. Good thing I started recording. Where's the other guy? That was weird, wasn't it, Bob? Somehow he was able to follow us here. Where's the other guy? Yeah, this one's going to be a long ass episode. I hope it's going to be longer than I've ever done a video before. Oh, here he comes. There's two people. Ah, hello.
Did you see someone run past just now?
Yes.
Yes. How did you get this?
He gave it to me.
Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
That's fine. He went that
Where
way.
are you? No sign of him.
I think he killed himself. Hey, good luck in your hunt. Glad I gave you that helmet that I didn't even want. Well, random encounter. No, I found something out. That Cicero is actually in Skyrim before you actually do the Dark Brotherhood, which is a bit of a shame. I wish I would have found it before then. Go sneaking around. Do I see? Well, there's a netting up there. But where's its master? I bet it's up there somewhere. I can't see it. Don't see me. Sneak by. Those things look so cool. There he is. Shot in the back! Hang on. I missed and still got it. It's amazing. That's the incredibly... That's the incredibly powerful axe. It's weaker than my bow. If you look at my bow... Look at that. How's it an incredibly powerful axe? It's weak. It's a cool looking axe, but I have so many axes that are better looking than that one. Take that back, thank you. There's so many axes that are better than that. Oh, hello. Anything in a no. I'll take the apple pie though. That's a sweet roll. It is a sweet roll. I'll take that. Now, I have a library, so I'm gonna look for like certain types of books, like that one, but I need volume 1. I'll take it. I forget who it's about, but I've read it before and it's actually really good. Oh, there's a third one there as well. Take that one. Sweet Mother. Take that one. Dark Brotherhood. I didn't expect to be stealing someone's books today, but it's got it all mixed up. It's really annoying. Yeah, I'll take that one as well. That looks like an interesting read. Alright, what's in the chest? No, yeah. Yeah, I'll take one of them as well. Okay. Let's go back to your master, Barbara. You know, you can actually speak, so I don't know why you're barking. up here? The Netronok. What's coming up here? Is that what they're called? A flaming Netronok? Yeah. I'll take that. A flaming Netronok. They're my favourite ones, but I do like the ice and wind one as well. Now, I always thought that, I forgot what they're called, but they're like the wooden creatures. I always thought that they were like the wood Echinok. That's what I thought they were, but then I realised that they're actually native to Tamriel. Well, Skyrim, Morrowind, and Cyrodiil. But it was also in Daggerfall as well. Why are you crying? We're literally here. Alright. Just to rush through them because they killed all the vampires. Now would you give me that ability to become way more powerful than I've ever been in my entire life? Or will I have to wait? Will I have to learn my power even more? Let me just give me every single dragon shell ever. I mean past, present and future. Come on. Woof woof. Woof woof. Doesn't know where you're barking, you can, that's your sword. If I see a vampire, I know. Buddy. Kill it. Alright. I don't know your name, so I'm just gonna call you Loki, because you are basically Loki of this world. And got your axe.
Ah, you've got the axe! And my dog! Splendid!
We're back. Now fulfill your end of the bargain.
Excellent work! A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it?
Not really.
I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas.
Not gonna happen.
Simple as that.
Now see, look. If you are like less than half of your power right now, which means I am not going to kill him because that means you'll be weaker. Let's see what he has to say.
But wait a second, there's another option here.
I think I want to keep the axe.
The axe isn't the only item dear old Clavicus has. Give him the rueful axe, and once we're reunited, the mask of Clavicus Vile will be yours.
Clavicus Vile. Yeah, I want the mask. I want the mask of this way cooler.
Wait a second, there's another option here.
And?
No deal. Take the axe. And take back Barbas.
You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me!
What have I done?
I knew I could trust you.
Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here,
It's weak
mutt.
as hell.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
I don't... you're a bit annoying.
Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. Now, as for your wish, power, was it? You can be part of a tremendous power. All you have to do is let your soul be absorbed by this axe. I never said it would be your power. Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it.
I was gonna say.
Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
Did I get it? Did you give it to me? Yes, I did. Anyway. I don't really feel like fighting a Daedric Lord at the moment. I know he's one of the weakest ones, but I do not want to fight him. He would kill me. Like, absolutely destroy me. I'm not ready for that. Like, yeah, the Dragonborn probably has the most chance to fight him, but no. Where are we going now? You know where I want to go? Somewhere special. I want to go to a place that it's very peaceful. They don't do anything there. They're in their own little world. Nothing happens. Let's just get there quickly.
I can take you to any of them. Where do you want to go?
Markov, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Markov is just such a civilized city.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though.
It might be. Who knows? But yeah, nothing ever goes bad here. Everything's perfect and nice and just all around lovely. Nothing goes bad here. It's literally the best city in the game. And it's one of the coolest looking as well, because it's actually inside a mountain. What other cities do you know that's inside a mountain that's not from Lord of the Rings? I'll talk to you in a bit. I want to go in there and get a dog from her. Oh, look at this. Hi.
First time in Markarth, traveler.
Yeah.
Take my advice. You see anything, don't get involved. The city guard will take care of it.
What do you mean nothing gets involved? There's nothing there. It's just Markov. Nothing ever goes wrong at Markov.
See? There you go. Getting involved. Don't ask too many questions in Markarth. Safer for everyone that way. Head on in. Keep your nose clean and you won't have any problems with us.
Well, thank you for warning me, but this is Markov. This is the city. Oh, you can go upstairs. I had no idea any of this actually existed. Hello.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
See? I told you. Safest city. Safest city. Nothing goes wrong here. Everything is fine. Nothing goes wrong here. Literally the best city in the game. 100% Dragonborn approved.
Bit of jewelry for your
Yeah,
journey
nothing
home.
goes wrong here. It's just
Been a murder
what's he
over in
doing?
Riften. Some old lady who runs
Oh
an
my god, it's a murder.
No
Victory
more.
is yours.
Ideal.
I submit.
Hey, don't stop him.
Die for my...
By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Forsworn?
Everyone stay back. The Markarth city guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here. Another body to get
Margaret,
rid
he killed her. Right in front of me.
Why?
He was after Margaret. Why?
of. We'll handle things
Gods.
from here.
A woman
Move along.
attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
It's just... Oh, for fuck's sake.
We'll handle things from here.
Need to get going.
Move along.
What is it?
Oh, he's flopping out. Everyone was in my way.
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
What the hell happened? Oh,
We'll
you.
handle things from here. Move along.
I'm the Dragonborn, bruv. Do not see my armor. What did he give me? He gave me something. Okay. I will always follow a strange man's thing. Don't want to go that
We'll
way this
handle
time
things
now.
from here. Move along.
I don't want to go that way because there's something that I don't want to get dragged into at the moment. And it's probably faster to go this way anyway. Yes, it is. So what's been happening then, you strange man? Okay, so...
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
Oh, do? What are you talking about? This is the city of Markarth. There's never been a murder here.
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
You want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Alright.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
I'll see what I can do. I don't know what I could do really, but let's a little gander. Wait. We're going into this place. Didn't see what it said.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Nothing.
The Warrens isn't a place for... Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens.
That's a bit weird.
Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
You say what?
Now, don't get all upset. Here, take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
You train me in...
Warrens ain't for you.
Train me in...
Trust me.
I think I'm pretty adept in sneak. This one up. Yeah. Okay. Guess I'm gonna read it, bloody hell. I need to get rid of all these books. I really need to get rid of all these books. Who's N? There's no point reading it because I know what it all is anyway. And if you're reading it, watching this, you probably know as well. Thank you. I'm keeping the key though. I like having collections of keys.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
Who sent you?
Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
I knew it. Oh wait, I can't use my shout or the other guards are gonna fight. There we are. Too easy.
Drive that snow back. You mangy piece of pit bait.
Hey, what'd you call me? What's all these guys talking about? Talk. You spend.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man.
Well, I hate it when that happens. Alright. Woo! A bird just flew past my window. Hello. Hello. Let's go speak Oh dear, what have I done?
What am I supposed to do? Never
Watch
leave
what
the
you're
house?
doing.
You want that ending?
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink. This is the Silverblood. Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
Someone was attacked in the market. Do you know who
Alright,
it was?
well, I've heard any rumours.
Degane the Beggar got himself
Just
kicked out of
visiting
the
the city
Temple
from
of
Cidhna.
Dibella. Caused quite the
But she was
ruckus.
a Nord, and the noble.
Any more
Did you
than this?
hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
Okay, well thank you.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
When did I get her key? Well, she's not going to be needing that anymore. Side table? Cool, I'll take her, Jenna, why not?
Our youth today is come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about
By the way, that's the
done.
nicest room you had, it's all stone. Jesus Christ. It must get cold in Markarth if it's
You.
stone.
I've seen you snooping around, asking questions.
No.
Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
How have you seen me? I was literally inside and there were no guards in either places.
Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
You do not keep the peace, and I am not an outsider. Don't want to go that way yet.
Oh, eh?
You need some fresh meat for your family? Just look at the blood coming from this cut.
That rotting carcass away.
Hands to yourself,
You
sneaky.
don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen?
I work Silva. My father's lights. His father before.
You just let old Nana know.
I've just realised I'm not equipped with anything right now.
Need anything?
Oh, you.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
I'm not a visitor.
Imperial agent. That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after?
I'm not with the Empire yet.
This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out! I'm a bit... What? By the gods, Betrid!
Never should have come here.
I'll have your head!
Cleared out,
Oh
I
well.
guess.
My wife. They killed her.
I'm sorry.
Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Cidhna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control.
But you
Blood of
fail.
Markarth is silver.
You're Thane? I'm a Thane of 3 different cities. I do a lot better job than what you do. You disgust me. Oh, you just get back to work? Okay, well there's a dust pile in the corner. I think it's his wife. Once I become Thane of this land, I'll do a lot better job.
Outsiders aren't trusted in Markarth. Let's keep
Yeah,
that in mind.
boo-hoo.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Excuse me. What's your business here?
Everyone just asks me questions. I'm not allowed to ask questions apparently. I'm here to see.
We
Yes,
haven't
him.
been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
No.
It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
You sound like a lot of other old people.
Yes, Nepos.
Nepos, that's your
You
name.
heard him. Go on in.
Oh my god, you're so rude.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want?
Why are people asking me questions?
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
Why?
Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the
Wait, why are you
uprising fell
tired?
at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question.
No, what I meant was, why do you do this?
I'm sorry, but you're not leaving alive.
Oh, I think I am. Oh well, it was nice knowing you. Oh, you're bringing him back to life, okay. Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? I actually, well, I didn't like you at all. You were very rude. You I quite liked. Baker's journal. Listen, I'm not really that sorry. I had to kill all of you. I'm really not that sorry.
You should see that orc over in Understone Keep. Having forged some new armor.
He's been forging some new armor. Well, I bet it's not as good as my ebony armor, I'm sure of it. Oh. Where's my dude gone?
You're the one casts those illusions.
We
Impressive.
warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
Oh.
You think you're the only one who knows that? We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you showed up. We'll have plenty of time to take it up with the king in rags while you're serving a life sentence in Cidhna Mine.
Fine. I want to talk to him anyway.
You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Cidhna Mine. No one.
Just wait till you realise I'm the Dragonborn and I'm the only one who can actually take down Alduin. You would release me then? Oh, that's my first time in jail. Okay. Hello.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Cidhna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
Nah. Tell you what. Yeah.
Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right. Open her up.
I can kill you with just
Now
my bare
you,
hands.
get down there.
Forget how weird I look. Hello guys, how you doing?
Hi, what are you in for, new blood?
Oh, killing a guy who asked questions.
Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge.
Oh, I like a challenge.
My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
Where's
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
Oh, so he's Chewbacca. Well, where are the guards?
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any.
How comes he's such in great shape, then? Well, you told me not to talk to him, but I'm gonna talk to him.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here.
Well, thank you, but I need to speak to Madanach.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
Or intimidate him.
Those eyes. All right, killer, go on through, but don't try anything.
I scared him.
Madanach knows more than you think. Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging.
Okay. I intimidated the beast. Hello.
Well, well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
You have a lot to answer for. No, I want my freedom, bruv.
Your freedom? Yes. But even if you were to escape Cidhna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of your kinsman stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Understand how?
There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
Alright then.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Dhonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong. You were not here with the Snow Elves. You weren't here with the Dark Elves, with the Dwemer. Nords came here first, then you came. So...
Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
Yes, I know. So? Nords are Nords. If it was the Imperials, you would have said the same thing.
What are you doing that for?
Maybe you shouldn't be sitting on the ground and get back to work.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Huh. You
Don't... What do you want? Of digging to do? My story, huh? Everyone in Cidhna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
Let's be honest. It was in Helgen. I was being sent to the executioner.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands.
Many
Why
times.
should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
I have family. Only family I need.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this
thanks.
year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Modinak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up. I'm not Monadnac. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead.
How long have you been there?
Long enough.
Wow.
All right then.
Well, you said there should be 26, so I'm gonna say that's 23. She would have been young if you were here long. She must have been like 12.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
How about if you start digging? Do you really want to have this fight?
Prison's not so bad. Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers.
I know, right? Too bad we couldn't have a brawl. Could show how strong I am. I intimidated you though, so it's good enough. Can I just leave? No. I thought I could just leave.
Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
I've literally been here for like 12 minutes.
Imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family. Each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
You'll help me escape then?
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky?
Not yet.
He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Cidhna Mine for good. Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
Oh, I got a bit of magic. Nope. There we go. I don't suppose I can have a shiv, yeah? Does anyone have a shiv? I'm gonna do something that's not exactly perfect, but I hope it works. Nope. I've got an idea.
No, don't kill me. Please. Is someone there? I'm prepared to negotiate my... Enough!
Well, run off. I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn. Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me. I didn't even know who they said I killed. Farewell.
Yeah, now I've got 2 shifts.
What?
Well, you come to rescue him.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
So now, I'm a Forsworn. Epic.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Cidhna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The reach belongs to the Forsworn.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go.
Alright. I've got 2 shivs. Be good enough. I mean, you decided to build... Why is one of your mines connected to... Yes. It's quite impractical, really. Yes, they're probably already over there. So they killed all the guys. I'm gonna have to use these 2 shivs. You know I'm definitely gonna hang these up in my Forsworn area, aren't you? How about these? Oh, daggers are too fast. Like, I like speed, but... Okay, that's kind of cool. I like shivs, but, you know. Oh wait, these are probably up his arse. Oh look, another one more. Can I just jab them into someone's throat? Oh hello, there's another one. Thank God he's not that big guy there. I doubt even the Forsworn will be able to take him out. We made it.
Madanach, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you.
Hey.
Better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by.
Aw, thanks.
Now, I announced to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Here I thought... I got everything back. Let's have a look quickly at all this. I thought everything within the Reach was perfect. Looks like I was wrong. There is dangers in the Reach. I just didn't want to believe it at the time. Oh yes.
Cidhna, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar!
Never.
Here we go!
Thought I heard something.
Well, I'm not involved in this, so let's go back home. My job here is done. I don't have anything else to prove.
You're back!
Am I?
Did you get me a present?
You're not meant to ask. What would you like?
I'd really like a dolly. Or maybe a pretty new dress? Aww.
Gave you a sword.
Ma took me to the market. We saw this huge fish.
Yeah, I don't know how you went to the market, because the only closest market here is Solitude. Yeah, you probably went on the carriage, didn't you? So it wasn't my mum that took you, was it? It wasn't your mum that took you. Where is Lydia anyway? Oops. That's going down up the stairs. There's a Daedric as well. Need that. I need them. Okay. Oh, so well. This episode's been quite interesting, hasn't it? I just realised I'm gonna have to go back, aren't I? Now I don't have another weapon. But there is one I can do. Sorry, I got distracted. There is something I can do. Another Daedric artifact. I won't be doing it in this episode, but my boy, I would love to. Doing the next one. Just a quick little mission. Well, I don't need that over them. Don't need that. Don't need 2 shivs. Don't need any of them. That's fine. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright. Let's go. Should we go and talk to the Thane of Markar? The Jarl of Markar? Surely everything over there has been settled now. Don't worry, we'll find the Forsworn again. Don't you worry about that. We shall find them again. Yep, everything's fine now. Who are you?
You a fighting man? How about a little bet?
Alright.
I'm drunk, and it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septums says I can take it. That's the spirit. Let's go. Some meat. I'm hungry. The divine found you.
Oh, that's wrong, actually.
That's your best, huh? I'll get you.
I believe you owe me 100 septums.
Wait, I can still fight. No, I can't. Fair fight. Here you are.
Cool. Oh, you can't. You have to equip the arrows as well. Okay. I thought they might.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
No, I haven't.
Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship.
Well, I'm sorry to hear
Rites
that.
and so forth. Thank you for your time.
I will come back. Please kill that. Yes, please. Okay, cool, because I didn't want to do that yet. Have it like in the next episode. Didn't want to start it yet because I don't have any time to. Alright then, I know I helped the Forsworn escape, but it's not really my fault. It's more like your guys' fault for actually housing them there. You're with the Imperials, aren't you? Yeah. See? Exactly. Could have just been like, hey, I'm General Tom.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything.
Don't
It's
need
closed for a reason.
Yeah, what is the reason though? Boy? Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, wait. About 7 hours. Oh yeah, there's high elves, aren't there? Where is the Jarl?
You're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
There's no one here. Pretty sure this is meant to be like a crime. I went to see this frame, it was boring.
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markar?
have sent riders to say dragons are being spotted throughout Skyrim.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn
No,
when you're on the road.
I'm afraid there isn't. My My Jarl.
Mardanak has been found to be the true murderer of Markarth. On behalf of the city, I apologize for your wrongful imprisonment.
Exactly, boy. I'd like to purchase a house.
I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there.
Alright,
If you'll excuse me, I have a
I'm Igmund's uncle. The Jarl has put out a bounty on Forsworn. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Igmund, we need to talk about the Silverblood family.
Ondolimar is the commander of the Thalmor in Markarth.
Loyal.
Old dwarven city underneath the keep.
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. Basket. As if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth to a superiorly bred mer such as myself. No, I'm not from Markarth. I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos worship in this city.
Okay.
It's a religious matter. The Thalmor do not recognize Talos as a god. He was only a man, and does not deserve a place in our pantheon. The Empire has agreed to accept our beliefs, and its citizens have a responsibility to cease their heretical worship. You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I'm having.
Oh, okay, I'm interested. What is it?
Ogmund the Scout. He's old, respected, and I know for a fact that he worships Talos in his home. But the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence.
It will be done. Why not? Not in this episode. I'm going to stop it here, but I'm going to continue right with the next one. Alright, so I'll see you in a little bit.